Folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. Second chance shot. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Let's go with a three. The rebound by Turner. And it's Indiana's ball. Now Halliburton. Turner passes to Siakam. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Picked by Vucevic. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton against Caruso. Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. He takes it in. Ball with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Levine, that one's good.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Siakam the screen. Halliburton for three. It's Siakam with the drive for three. And it's Chicago with a board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Williams. Ball finds Levine. Matherin with a steal. Turner against Vucevic. Halliburton right side. Pass to Siakam. The three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Levine, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
The rebound by Turner.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Halliburton. No points so far. Up top, Turner. Covered by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. The kick out to Williams. Driving in. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Now here's Ball. Vucevic, a screen on McConnell. On the wing, Levine. Mathurin against Vucevic. Outside for Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
The belief of Levine. Willing to do that in a game? Man.
Siakam, the pass to Demart. Back to Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Siakam outside. Some solid defense from Williams. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
But you need to be the longest. Can you do it? Let's hear it. Your Pacers break your day's crew, everyone. Come on, let me hear you. Chicago timeout call. Joseph Rob and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers. Checking in for the Pacers, 0, Tyrese Halliburton.
The deep three from Levine. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Mathurin, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, "A lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is." B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. And the jam by Drummond.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Halliburton. He's scoreless. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Nembhard, just 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Halliburton, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
Free throw no good for Halliburton. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, B.A., which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Now here's Levine. 7 points in the game. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Halliburton against Caruso. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Picked by Vucevic. Ball passes to Vucevic. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Halliburton outside. Siakam for three. Pure from three-point range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
They set a pick. And he's going for the oop here. Mathurin with a steal. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Levine against Mathurin. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Usually a straight-on three-point shooter, Vucevic showing his versatility.
The Pacers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
To the inside, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Caruso up top. No made baskets yet. Back to Vucevic. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Here's Nembhard. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Vucevic, a screen on Mathurin. Vucevic with it. Caruso outside. Here's Williams. And that's not going to go.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his...
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Andre Drummond is out there with Green. Then there's DeSumo, then it's Kobe White, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Drummond with the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
McDermott's checked in for Nembhard. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Pacers making a change here. Walker's checked in.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's Nesmith. He's guarded by White. Toppin outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Some changes for Indiana. Matherin's checked in for Walker. Nembhard comes in for McDermott. And Halliburton is subbed in for Nesmith. Toppin hits them both. Chicago leading. Outside White. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Halliburton for three. Yes! Tough points from Tyrese.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Dosunmu on the wing. Drummond with the screen. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and roll.
And he commits the intentional foul. A line change here for Chicago. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 7. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
And Ball throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Now here's Toppin. Pass to Turner. Back to Toppin. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Here's Levine. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Toppin finds Matherin. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Matherin's got 8 points.
They're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. Nope. He's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man. Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Out to the wing. Turner passes to Toppin. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. And the call will be against Benedict Matherin. That's his first foul. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball against McConnell. And Ball gets it to go. He's got 10.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
McConnell right side, and he banks in the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter here. Williams, a screen on Matherin. Outside, Williams. Basket's good. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Here's Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Stolen by Ball. Got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Toppin out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Jackson. And it's Nesmith in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Toppin to the middle. McConnell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And the dunk by Levine.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Toppin's shot is off. Chicago's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Drummond, a screen on McConnell. Ball passes to Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Ball taking his time here. To the paint. And the jam by Drummond.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's McConnell. Here's Siakam. Here's Jackson. Pass to Nesmith. Jackson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for McConnell. Toppin outside. 3-pointer. Here's Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Toppin outside. And he drives in. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
The kick out to Williams. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Toppin finds Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Pass to McConnell. Down low. Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got his first points of the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Here's Ball. And he lays it up and in. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
McConnell passes to Jackson. Now Toppin. Uses the glass on the layup. Toppin's got 13 in the second half.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Chicago's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. And an intentional foul right there. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Matherin comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for DeSumo. Now here's Vucevic. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
Vucevic can be a very effective scorer, especially when he gets his rhythm around the rim.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot. In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Back to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Williams with the screen. And here's Caruso. Pulls it from 20. Williams misses.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range. Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bulls.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Lonzo Ball.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Back to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And then Siakam with the jam.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
And Ball gets it to go.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Caruso, and he drops it in from the low post.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So no problem.
Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Harris. From deep. They get the rebound, and Embiid throws it down.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
Kicks it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter. Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so here is Indiana after the Sixers pick up 2.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Here's Embiid up and in on the layup. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Halliburton. Siakam finds Halliburton. Spins. Here's Turner. Out to the wing. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. And another shot. And Turner with the lay-in.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Embiid with a screen on Mathurin. Back to Oubre. Over Halliburton. It's stolen by Mathurin. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Driving in. Here's Oubre. Back to Melton. That one falls.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Halliburton against Melton. Halliburton outside. Six to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Philadelphia leading by 3. Maxey into the lane. In the corner, it's Harris. Now, here's Oubre. He's guarded closer. He kicks it to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
The Pacers making a change here. McConnell's checked in. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nembhard, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Maxey against McConnell. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. Maxey passes to Oubre. Here's Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Melton's got 7 points.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Here's Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
With the drive, Turner for three. Down it goes! Down it
There
goes!
is answer.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Lowry, and it's Hield in at the three. Lowry dishes to Harris. On the wing, Melton. There's the triple. And the pass to Embiid. Second chance shot again, Philadelphia.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Back to Turner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And Embiid gets it to go.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid hard to deny.
And two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch and shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton passes to Nembhard, and the jumper is good.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Pass to Embiid from past the arc. Got it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Out to Turner. Fires for three. Sinks the triple. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's the great three-point stroke of Miles Turner, and has that feathery touch from deep at his size, really hard to guard.
Embiid's shot is good.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Mathurin with a screen on Harris. Halliburton on the wing. Passes it to Nembhard. On the wing, Mathurin. Oh, good with the triple. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Lowry kicks to Hield. Right wing. And they double up Embiid. Lowry with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Siakam, a screen on Harris. Mathurin, good. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Well, Tyrese Halliburton in a rhythm, boy, he is something else to watch on the pull-up jump shot.
The pass to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Halliburton. Lowry kicks to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. Another three for Philadelphia.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a three on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Siakam's shot is off. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And there's the feed to Embiid, and he makes good on the layup. Embiid's got 13 points now in the quarter.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Lowry passes to Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And the 76ers lead by 19. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Outside Turner to end the run. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about the poise from Embiid? Gets fouled, but stays with the shot and able to get that one in the air.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Halliburton looking around. Toppin against Batum. Great D that time from Batum.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Toppin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nesmith in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Passes it to Nesmith. Good on the triple.
That's just good awareness from top and willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Pass to Nesmith. It's tipped. Now McConnell. Now the pass to Nesmith. Now here's McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. And Bamba pulls it down. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Hield. And that one, good. That's 7 points for Buddy Hield.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
They set the pick. McConnell passes to Nesmith from outside the arc. And Bamba pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. A second chance effort. And he lays it straight in.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. And Siakam has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Siakam's got 8 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Martin's check in for Buddy Hield. McConnell finds Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
The offensive rebound. Outside for Batum. Back to Oubre. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 21. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
On the wing, Turner. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And it's 9 points for Miles Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Here's Maxey. Outside, Batum. To the paint. And that one's good, Maxey.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. You know, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And it's Oubre off the drive. The three kept alive. Outside for Martin. And finished off by Martin.
No, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And he's good on the three ball. Turner's got 5 points now this quarter. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Bamba. Oubre on the wing. Bamba setting the pick for Oubre. Back to Bamba. Maxey passes to Oubre. Over Neesmith. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Back to Halliburton. Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Halliburton. Turner's got 14 points for the game. And finished off by Martin.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right?
Oh, he got it to go!
Wow, how about that?
Oh, incredible buzzer beater there, guys. This crowd is going wild.
And so it's Philadelphia. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers leading by 17 on the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. Lowry out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Martin in at the 3 slot. It's it alive, and Nathan is right there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Drills it from outside.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Halliburton passes to Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Embiid kicks to Hield, and there's the drive. That one misses. Walker with some nice D. Halliburton finds Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Puts up a deep three. Toppin a screen on Harris. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Toppin can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 14. Three-pointer by Embiid. Buries the long-range jumper. Embiid's got 32 points in the game.
And it's so incredible, guys. Players like Embiid who have the complete repertoire from the center position. You never saw bigs with the ability to play out in space like that.
Lowry passes to Embiid. Puts the move on. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look for Walker. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the left side wing. Here's Embiid. And he gets it to go from the corner. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Turner dishes to Toppin. Turner with a screen for Toppin. Back to Turner. Kicks to Walker. Indiana moving it around. Elbow shot is on the way. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Harris kicks to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Halliburton. Back to Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Embiid's got 44.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Mathurin, good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now Harris. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. Levine with it. It's Vucevic, high post. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. There's Ball with a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Oubre on the wing. The 3-ball. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. There's the 3. And he parries his first look.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And Maxey, here we go. Harris outside. Pass to Melton. Embiid with it. Shoots over Vucevic. Embiid's shot is good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Caruso with the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Embiid. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Count it, good. Embiid's got 6 points.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And the dunk by Levine.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Embiid, a screen on Caruso. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Embiid. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That one no good. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And here's Harris outside. First shot won't go. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. He drops it from range.
I like when Vooch shoots off the catch. Really helps him get into rhythm.
Maxey passes to Oubre. Takes the 3. Out to Harris. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Slowly but surely, Harris continues to elevate his game. The shooting, the playmaking, the ability to make a difference.
And he makes all 3.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter, just too slow to rotate.
Ball right side. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. Ball finds Vucevic. On the wing, Caruso. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. From outside the arc. Vucevic's shot is off. Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's Embiid. Here's Harris. Melton against Caruso. Melton passes to Embiid. Harris outside. Here's the 3. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. Pass to Caruso. Jacks up a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got 12 points in the game. Embiid with it. Guarded now by Williams. From the line. Embiid, good.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Levine. Back to Caruso.
Caruso climbing the ladder. He loves to add a little excitement to things.
Embiid against Vucevic. On the attack, Embiid. Count it. He's got 10. 5 ticks left in the opening quarter. He got it up. And no good. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for Chicago. Absolutely carrying. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A deep 3. The shot no good.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Bamba finds Harris. Takes a 3. To the inside. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Bamba. Here he goes. Soft touch off the glass.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The 3 is up. Ball no good. The Sixers trailing from deep. Melton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Lowry surveys the D. Outside Oubre. Pass to Harris. To the middle. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ball passes to Williams. Clock at 6. From the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 12-point Bulls lead. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, B.A. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Here's Martin going inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
And that was sweet. Buries it from 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide-open man. What a pass.
Pass to Bamba. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, B.A. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go, even acquired all-star players, but they're still searching for consistent success.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Throws it up high, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Keep your head on a swivel with DeRozan on the floor. He'll finish way up top with an alley-oop.
Healed from outside, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
White for 3, and again in Chicago with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Batum with a screen on White. They get it again. Bamba. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bamba's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lowry with a steal. And out of bounds would be Chicago ball.
76ers substitution, number 0, Tyrese Maxey.
So it's Chicago now. It's a 14-point game. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You gotta like what Alex Caruso has done in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Joel Embiid is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. Pass to White. From downtown, Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin, the pass to Embiid. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. They lead by 14. Drummond with the bucket.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top two all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those two might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
White can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Maxey passes to Hield. Here's Embiid. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
And Embiid drops them both. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. Oh, wait, big finish, big time, and man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
White finds DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Up top, DeRozan. Wow.
A nice make there from DeMar DeRozan, who is so strong on the offensive end.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans, even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are, and you got to do it. Thanks, Allie. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
White against Maxey. It's White with a drive. Outside for Green. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Green's got 6 points.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Maxey.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
First personal foul. Second.
He's off on the first. And some changes here for the 76ers. Harris is checked in for Batum. And it's Oubre in for Martin. And the second free throw is good. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. White, the pass to DeRozan. Offline with a 3. The 76ers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Hield for 3. Here's Embiid. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. The 76ers also with a sub. Melton's checked in. Ball into the lane. Oh my goodness!
That is
cocked it back and fired it home.
Oh, indeed.
There's a lot of creativity in Lonzo Ball's game. He knows how to finish in style.
Embiid misses.
Taking the foul. Anthony Melton. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play.
Oh, what a jam! Levine walking on air.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Ball finds Caruso. Right wing. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Levine. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. Levine passes to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic, a screen on Maxey. And Ball gets it to go.
Lonzo Ball is never in a rush, even when the shot clock is winding down.
Melton passes to Embiid. And that one drops for him. Embiid's got 34.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Caruso outside. Picked by Vucevic. Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
Embiid. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here.
Second team foul.
Here's Ball. To the paint. Levine throws it down off the line.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Chalk up 2 there. Embiid's got 39.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Outside for Levine. Williams, a screen on Oubre. Williams finds Levine. Lets it go from deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Embiid's got 41.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
On the wing, Levine. Ooh, the soft touch of Levine knocking down the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Outside Oubre. Fires the 3. That one's good from Melton on the assist by Oubre. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. A minute and a half left in the final quarter. Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
pass to Ball. 4-3. Hits a three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 13.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
He hits the second from the line.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Back to Caruso. Launches a three, and again hits the Bulls from deep.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Outside Oubre. From behind the arc. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams, a screen on Maxey. Outside, Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
So no.
Welcome, everyone. Now, what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Levine against Mathurin. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Siakam. There's a good screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Levine kicks the ball. Williams a screen on Halliburton. Ball from long range. And it's Indiana's ball. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future. What a nice move by Mathurin. He just took flight there.
Here's Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Vucevic with it, picked up by Turner. There's Ball with the three, drills the three-pointer. Ball's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 5. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Caruso. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Caruso against Halliburton. Siakam left side. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3.
Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Lightning move off the dribble. No one can slide over in time. He beat the help. Results in Levine getting free throws.
And so Levine nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Caruso against Halliburton. Outside Turner. Turner with the screen. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam for 3. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. And that's an intentional foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First one falls for him.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Indiana trailing here. 1:06 left in the first. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine feeling it out a bit. The pass to Vucevic. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Here's Levine. Into the lane. Here's Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Williams. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got 5 now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And that one's good, Caruso.
You have 2 things working there. Good awareness by Levine on the pick. Then the quick decision to throw it ahead.
Hits it from 3-point range.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Williams outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. He's got 8.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets through.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. It's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. To the middle. Here's Mathurin. Nice D from Levine.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
So Clark with his talent and upside. The future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth. Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
The 3, Levine. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 10. Nembhard the pass to Turner. On the wing, Mathurin. Turner finds Siakam. This one for 3. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Siakam. Turner's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Matherin. Back to McConnell. Back to Matherin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
And Matherin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Drummond kicks to Green. Outside DeRozan. That shot, no good. Walker with some nice D. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing here by 8. He dishes it to Turner. Walker in the corner. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Here's Neesmith. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Neesmith has got his first basket.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
White, wide open. He fires. And the Bulls, another 3.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
The Bulls leading by 7. Outside, White. And the Bulls, another 3.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Passes it to Toppin. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Drummond with a screen on McConnell. Back to White. Inside. And Drummond kicks to White. The rebound by Turner. And here's McConnell. Pass to Turner. Drives to the hoop. It's good. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead.
Well, the ability of Turner to put the ball on the floor and take it strong to the bucket.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond, Alex Caruso out there with White. Then there's Javonte Green. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Out to Turner. Pass to Toppin. Back to Turner. Over Drummond. Offensive rebound. Chicago leading by 7. Over in the corner, White. Back to Drummond. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Pacers trail by 8. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Turner for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 8 here in this one already. White drives in. The pass to Drummond. Kicks it to Green. Back to Drummond. Outside, Green. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Just 3 to shoot.
On the defensive end, Turner really knows how to make his presence felt.
Caruso, no good. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Toppin.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
White goes in, and White slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Turner with a screen on Green. And he drives in, and Toppin throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Turner with the screen. Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
To the inside, Caruso, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside for Halliburton. Feeds to Walker. And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Outside, White. Green up on top. Out to White. Back to Green. Shoots over Toppin. Timeout called, the Bulls. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Williams comes in for Green. Bean's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe White. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Outside for Jackson. Walker in the post. Tries again. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on it, then that's going to be the result.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's McConnell. Passes to Siakam. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
Well, points come. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Pacers. We've got Walker, Isaiah Jackson out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Ball with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And here comes the break. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Oh, great scorer and passer. Defenses have to respect both, and he fooled them there with the pump fake. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And you want them taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton looking around. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Vucevic. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And Indiana making a change here. Turner's checked in. Turner with a screen on Caruso. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
At the arc, Halliburton confident, no fear, no hesitation. He sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. To the middle. And a jam by Levine.
Look, this is why Levine's teammates look to feed him and let him eat. They know how hot he can get.
Turner finds Mathurin. And here is Siakam. And finished off by Siakam. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review and foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Williams, a screen on Halliburton. Williams dishes the ball. There's the drive. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love that about Lonzo Ball. When it's a big possession, he demands and commands the ball.
Comes up empty down low.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Williams with the jam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's Ball penetrating. Crafty move. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Pass to Mathurin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Nemhard. Excellent D there from Ball.
I like that creativity, double clutching and catch the defender on the way down. I can go for that.
Williams for three. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Halliburton drops in the layup for 2.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Ball against Halliburton. The drive by Ball. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot that time, not on target.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Takes it inside, and Halliburton slams it in.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Ball from long range. And the Bulls another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And so they foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Down low, there's Levine, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Halliburton. It's off. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks.
something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this. This league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. They've got Benedict Mathurin, Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
And the basket by Siakam.
Yeah, how about Siakam right there, coming right back and sinking the three?
Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Turner. It's stolen by Maxey. The three is up. Harris passes to Embiid. Goes back up. Out to Oubre. It's deflected. And they get it back. And at last, they get one to fall.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. And here's Turner from the arc. The rebound by Melton.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Maxey on the wing. Embiid with it. Pulls it from the top of the key. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The size and skills of Embiid, like, it just makes him a tough cover. Sometimes you just got to foul the big fella.
And Embiid drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Turner, a screen on Melton. Halliburton misses. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. In transition, here come the Pacers. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Melton with a screen on Halliburton. Offensive board. Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Here's Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And that one's good. Melton's got 5 now.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Melton. Halliburton misses. Melton on the wing. Right side Oubre. Got it. Good job in the low post. Oubre's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 6-point lead. Driving inside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And he got the whistle on the whip. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Maxey against Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Indiana trailing here. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. That free throw misses.
At the line for Philadelphia,
Good on the second one. Turner, a screen on Lowry. McConnell passes to Turner. Outside for McConnell. Turner, a screen on Lowry.
With his quickness and instincts, Lowry can apply intense pressure as a defender. Not a guy.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. The Sixers on top, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Topping out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. McConnell passes to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. McConnell finds Turner. Outside for McConnell. Just 4 to shoot. That three's off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
For 3, Lowry. Another 3 for Philadelphia. Well, Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
That's good from Siakam.
the line for the Pacers.
Siakam hits them both. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And it's Lowry penetrating. Pacers with a rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Turner, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Out to Harris. Now here's Bamba. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And the 76ers lead by 8. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Toppin outside. Turner, a screen on Martin. Here's Toppin on the take. The rebound by Bamba.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And they pick up 2. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Look, as his career has gone on, the vision, let's say it's improved for Harris.
McConnell against Lowry. McConnell passes to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And here's Lowry. He's got 5. And Harris throws it down.
Okay, so maybe we know Harris as a shooter, but that doesn't mean he still can't get up.
Pass to Siakam. Puts it up. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Siakam's got 9. 1:43 left in the second period. Lowry, the pass to Harris. Outside heel. Lets the 3 fly. And the 76ers another 3.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
McConnell outside. Here's Turner. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Substitution on the court.
1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
He had great play. Halliburton ferocious with the ball in his hands, using that long frame to his advantage.
Oubre, he's checked in for Martin. Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin passes to Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton drives, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, Tyrese. That is how you complete a drive.
And he's going for the lob. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
What is going on right now?
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in for Indiana. They've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Jackson with a screen on Melton. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia, and he sinks the second. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 6 points.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jackson. Here's Nesmith. Jackson with a screen on Maxey. There's Nesmith with the 3. Here's Jackson. Toppin outside. Puts up a 3. 1 second left. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you look at Pascal Siakam. He's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Kelly Oubre out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Embiid in its center. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Halliburton to the right side. Good D by Melton.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
In transition, here come the Pacers.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The Sixers leading. Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
You just gotta admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
Walker's shot is off. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as many as 11. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Jackson, pass to Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Melton. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, looking like a veteran running the screen and roll. Halliburton understands how to break down defenses.
Knocked loose. Oubre passes to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Halliburton for 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oubre finds Maxey. There's the drive. Shot clock at 6. That one's good from Melton on the assist from Maxey. Melton's got 7 points in the game.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. Heald's checked in for Melton. And the Pacers making a change here. Mathurin, a screen on Maxey. Outside Mathurin. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 7.
And they're behind right now, but you can't pin the blame on this guy. No, he's got to get some more help from somebody on his team. Help him. Help that man.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Batum in the post. Working on Siakam. Oubre passes to Hield. Maxey surveys. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out in transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Out left to the wing. Embiid's got space. Again, the Sixers score.
That's just not fair. 7-footers like Embiid, but that size, they aren't supposed to shoot like that.
Nice shot by Turner.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Maxey passes to Hield. Hield, a screen on Halliburton. Back to Hield. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Hield's got 11 points.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
To the left side wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Maxey passes to Hield. Fires from deep. And the 76ers another three.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the three of his own.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Turner passes to Halliburton. The three. And Turner with the three. Turner's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Unbelievable! Embiid bangs it in.
Ooh, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. He's got 11.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. Turner finds Toppin. Back to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Toppin right side. And here's Turner from the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Batum with it. Hield, a screen on Toppin. Launches it. Buddy Hield. That one's good. Hield's got 9 points now in the second half.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
McConnell passes to Turner. Maxey against McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner. Clock at 6. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Turner's got 21.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's there on the perimeter ready to fire. Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Outside Mathurin. Here's Turner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And this is today's NBA. Big men like Turner spacing the floor with great outside shooting.
No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. Puts it in off the killer crossover. Turner's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
There's a screen. McConnell with it. And Melton picks him up defensively. Here's Nembhard. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Assist from T.J. McConnell.
Pass to Harris. Mathurin with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. Turner against Embiid. McConnell outside. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Harris Harris finds Melton. And here's Embiid. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Melton outside, takes the three. Second shot opportunity, and here's Oubre from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Hook loose. Mikata with a steal.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in.
Second team foul.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
26 seconds left in the game. Back to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. Melton with a screen on McConnell. Lowry finds Harris. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That's just cash. I love seeing Harris pull the trigger from that corner.
McConnell passes to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Fires the three. And Embiid with the block. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Boy, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. It's stolen by Vucevic. There's the pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Oubre, a screen on Caruso. Maxey kicks to Oubre. The tray. Melton, no good. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game.
Once Caruso spots a lane, he's clear for takeoff. A ferocious finisher.
Now, here's Melton. Maxey sets a screen for Melton. And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Ball against Maxey. Ball, the pass to Williams. Unloads. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
Back to Caruso. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
He trains the quick shot. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball's knocked loose. Maxey passes to Oubre. For the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Philadelphia's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Melton passes to Embiid. Over Williams. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Levine. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Maxey kicks to Melton. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Caruso. Levine, a screen on Melton. A wide open look here for Caruso. Knocks down the 3 ball. Caruso's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Maxey passes to Melton. And here's Embiid. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. Levine's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. There's Ball with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Harris setting the pick for Maxey. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid the screen. The putback. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. A big-time effort for Alex Caruso. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's LaVine in at the 3. Philadelphia with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Embiid, no good. Here's the 3. Williams kicks to LaVine. Pass to Caruso. Ball with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trail by 6.
And Smitty, what's the intangible that really sets Kyle Lowry apart from the others?
GA, his toughness. It's elite. You look at his size, but he plays bigger than his size. He can do things physically that most guards can't.
And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. He kicks to Embiid. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2 or 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons. But I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Here's Embiid. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Oubre can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 5. Ball from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Bulls got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Embiid, the pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Joel Embiid.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
The shot by Williams, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Oubre, a screen on Vucevic. And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
On the wing, Williams lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trail by 4. Melton trying to break free, and there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Nobody near Williams. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 5 points so far. Lowry against Caruso. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Here's Melton. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the 76ers with some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Harris. Martin comes in for Oubre, and it's Buddy Hield in for DeAnthony Melton. Out to DeRozan for three. Here's Drummond, another shot, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And you see the body control of Drummond, undeterred by some physical D. Now going to the line for one more.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. The 76ers trail by 4. And here's Maxi. Martin finds Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And Embiid doesn't mind physical defense. In fact, he embraces attacking.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And again, Chicago, no good. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls. They're up by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Batum is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Martin. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Hield in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. White finds DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeRozan. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Batum wide open, he fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Batum's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Bamba is checked in for Joel Embiid. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan to the paint. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Out to the right wing. Batum against Green. Broke loose. Maxey looking it over. Martin wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
DeRozan against Maxey. And it's DeRozan missing. Martin the pass to Batum. Good on the baseline, Jay. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
He can knock it down from virtually anywhere. He's had a lot of time to develop his mid-range game.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has. I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. And he comes up with the deuce. Maxey's got 5.
And that little flare is letting the other side know they did nothing to stop him.
Here's White. That shot off. Some solid defense from Maxey. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. Lets it go from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound. Bulls trail by 7. Inside, White. And White slams it in.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Shot clock at 3. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
And there it is for him. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Outside, Martin. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey passes to Hield. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Hield can't hit. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Green slams it in.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Maxey kicks to Hield. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Maxey passes to Bamba. And it's off from three-point range. Bulls trail by 3. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist from DeRozan. Drummond's got 5 now.
I mean, you have to be impressed by Andre's foot speed, beating several people down the floor.
Hield from outside. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Dosunmu. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. All out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the small forward. There's the 3. They get it back. Embiid, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
He had a nice open look right there. Embiid's got 28.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Melton with a screen on Caruso. Maxey kicks to Melton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Ball. And the pass to Caruso. Here's Melton. Pass to Embiid. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caruso finds Levine. Fires the three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. Harris passes to Melton. Plenty of space. And good. He nails it. And the 76ers lead by 2.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Your 76er, number 7.
76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
And that one's good, Caruso.
He is comfortable with the ball in his hands. It allows Caruso to draw fouls and get to the line.
Assertive move by Embiid.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively. I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge. Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Now here's Wall hammering it in.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And it's good, 2 points.
Man, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Williams for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid inside. Vucevic on him. And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
And Ball gets double teamed. Vucevic finds Caruso. Carries it from 3-point range.
Caruso called his own number. That's a huge bucket.
Oubre, a screen on Ball. Back to Melton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lowry's shot is good.
And the shot by Lowry is the definition of clutch. He relishes being the man in these moments.
Oubre against Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Kicks it to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Outside, Ball. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Kick out to Levine. 3-pointer. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Williams for 3. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And they get it. It's good from beyond the arc.
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
Lowry with the ball. Can't get it to fall. So Philadelphia wins it. It was a... All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For